Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great weekend and a great Sunday. Sorry, I needed another drink of coffee this morning. Well, today we have another unbagging. So let's get to it. See if I can get all this out of here. I never cut all the way to the corner and then I have issues. So we got a little bit of a mixed bag of tricks today. We have cross stitch and we have diamond painting. This is from the FGOBY store. Just love them. They have diamond painting and cross stitch, which is good. They also have beaded embroidery and embroidery. Well, let's start with the diamond painting. So I needed a new tray because I won't take it out of here. All I've been using are these little bitty green ones, and I have a small white one, but I wanted a bigger white one. Well, as you can see, this is about 6 times bigger than the small one. So yeah, I wanted something like in between. Let's see what's in here. This came as a kit. Put the bag over there. It has dividers and it has a little brush. I'm not sure what this end's for. Not at all. I don't know if that's to kind of hit the, what you call it? The beads, so if they're stuck together or something. And then it has a brush. You can brush this and you can also brush your diamond painting. It has a little end that comes out like a little gate when you get ready to pour your beads back in. And it is kind of big for my hand, but at least I can lay it down once I'm done. I don't have to keep hanging on to it. And this is so that you can maybe, well, hang on. Like divide your beads if you wanted to. I was trying to get it to pop in there, but there we go. To divide your beads if you have like 3 or 4 colors out. So I don't know if I'll ever use them, but you know, one can never tell. I don't have any beads. Oh yeah, I do. Hang on. I have some spares that I haven't put away. Hang on. We'll just get these little white ones out. Now, I don't like the fact that it doesn't have a funnel. It does to a certain extent, but my other one has an extension out here, so I just stick it in there. Oh yeah, let's use white. I don't know if you can even see these. We have plenty of whites. I don't know if this is too big or too small. These specialty ones, they don't want to fall out too much, too fast. Now I know I can use this. You just push everything up towards the funnel. Sometimes when you get new trays, you might want to go over it with a piece of paper towel and some, oh, what do you call it? I use sanitizer to clean it off, and it makes it a little bit slicker. I don't want to lose that piece. So we'll see. No, that isn't gonna flip and work, is it? Yeah, bad example. It's very big, so I don't know. It might have been a waste. Come out of there. I wanted something that was a little bit bigger. Oh, for pity's sake. And that one, of course, is stuck in the this side there. There we go. I'm telling you, what a day. And of course I spilled about 20 of them, so it's okay. It's not like we don't have 20 more. But I might have to go over that with a little bit of sanitizer to make that move a little bit better. So, we'll see. I'll let you know. I'll keep you informed. Okay. And that little tray kit was $1.99, so no loss, no gain. So let's take a look at what's in here. This is the smaller one of the two, I believe. Like I said, I've been investing in some smaller diamond paintings. Get it rolled here. This needs to be ironed. But yeah, oops, yep, it's right side up. Holy cow. Isn't that pretty? It's a fish. And it's a special drill. I'll just take the iron to it and it'll be fine in about 5 minutes. This doesn't look like it'll take very long. It does have the name of it and the product number here on top. Has a nice little picture, nice big key. It's on both sides. I don't know why on these small ones. I guess it's just the way the whole thing's set up. Now this one is 30 by 30, I think. It was $4.99. I was trying to figure out. It comes with a boat, wax, and a pen. Let's take a look at the special drills. There's 14 different special drills here. I'm trying. There we go. Set that aside. And some are in baggies. So you have a round, like a button one that is like a dark teal. You have some little bitty teardrops in gold. And you have some itty bitty cobalt blue teardrops. And it does say the number on these. But on the ones that are all put together, they do have the product number and the number that corresponds over here. So that's nice. I usually don't bother putting these in containers because it doesn't take that long to do it. I can get it done in a couple of days and just kind of go from there. We have some big gold looking teardrops. We have a little bit smaller pink teardrops. We have some iridescent blue. Look at those cobalt ones. Aren't they beautiful? We have aquamarine and maybe a medium blue. Little orange. Some yellow. Some, I don't know what color that is. Pink. And these are kind of a paler pink, if you will, and then a gold. So yeah, what a nice selection. Very nice. So yeah, I think this will be beautiful when it's done. And I like that they don't take very long, as long as that Christmas tree. There's not too much going on, but it will have to be ironed. I just run the iron over it, and then we're done. I don't like to put that just in there, because it has those little slick bags, and they tend to just go wherever they want. So we'll just shove it all back in there, and tighten it down, and put the crazy thing in there. We've got lots of boats, excess boats, because I usually use the wax till it's gone, and I only use one diamond painting pen at a time until something happens to it, and then I go on. Yeah, I put my little wide spacers. Now that one doesn't look like it's going to need a spacer very much. You know, one of the 5 placers. Because there's just not that much to it. Alright, and let's take a look at this one. See if I can get it undone here. It feels really heavy. Oh, I forgot to hold that thought. I forgot to measure this sucker. It's supposed to be a 30 by 30. We'll just lay it out that way. It is, give or take, it's pretty close to 30 by 30. And the actual picture, give or take the little bumps in the road, is 24 by almost 24. So yeah, it's a nice, good size. It's just a partial. But I did want to measure it. I like to make sure that, you know, they're not false advertising. I mean, I expect it to lose some of the 30 by 30. There we go. Just roll that there. You know, but hey. Now, this one is a 30 by 40. And it's a full drill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I saw this on somebody else's channel and I went, yeah, gotta have that. This has a nice heavy canvas. The other one was pretty loose. Hang on. See if I can get it to roll up here. In the opposite direction. They both had pour glue on them. But isn't that beautiful? Just absolutely gorgeous. It goes this way. And I wanted to see what a full coverage special drill kit would look like. Good glue. It's very sticky, so is the last one. It might need an iron run over it just a bit. There we go. But isn't that pretty? Look at those beautiful, beautiful colors. They remind me of, oh God, not hydrangea. I can't think what that flower is. Hibiscus. Hibiscus flowers. But they are just absolutely beautiful. And this being a full drill, yeah. Okay, it's 31 by, I'm trying to get it to lay down, by 39.5. The actual picture is 25, which is almost 10 inches, by 34, which is about 13.5. So 10 by 13, just beautiful. It does have 20 colors. It has a key up and it has a key down with a picture down there as well. Plastic doesn't want to lay down flat. Let's take a look. Comes with a boat, wax, and drill. But I don't think I've ever worked on a full coverage special drill ever. I've had ones that use special drills, but not a full coverage. So this will be interesting. But it had such beautiful colors. All right. And they're all round. There's no special, like that last one. You know, there's no teardrops, no buttons, no nothing. It's just straight, round, full coverage. So let's take a look. Each one has the number that corresponds with the key and the product number. The product number and the size is right up here. So yeah, this very heavy canvas. Let's take a look at the drills. So we have some dark purple, and it doesn't say, it says 154. It does have the this number right here is the DMC number, and the next one is the symbol, and the next one is corresponding with these. So this is 154 purple. I was looking. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. And then you have a medium aquamarine or teal. Have some purple. And you have light purple. There's a lot in here because I'm sure there's doubles. Okay. And you have a purple, which is 210. This is 310 black, and they're just regular black drills. There's some golds, 2 of them. Some more teals. This is kind of a pale yellow, or like, I don't know. They look yellow in here. It'd be interesting to see. Then you have like a grass, like a greenish yellow. Some more yellow. Little red. Trying to get them to lay out. Those are kind of a clear color. Look at that pink for those flowers. They're just beautiful. I thought there'd be more than one bag. Weird. Alright. And some kind of an amethyst color, like a dark amethyst. Like a dark pink. And this kind of looks like a black in a way, like a shiny black. Weird. And some more aquamarine-y, like a pale teal. And look at that purple. This and this are going to make up the flowers. Isn't that beautiful? Just beautiful. Yay. Trying to get it all together here. But they're all round drills. I don't see any trash in there. No oil, no nothing. Just beautiful. Let's see if I can get it all back in this. Give me a moment. So I thought it'd be different to work on. It all mooshed down. Something that was a full drill, full coverage. And they had a couple, 2 or 3 like this as well. So you had some choices. I just never used that. Never used glow in the dark and never used a full coverage. But yeah, I'll just give it a little iron and it'll all be ready to go. And it's a nice thick and heavy canvas. It's more like duck cloth. It's not, this one was pretty thin and it's kind of soft. So different, each one's different. Roll it up so nobody escapes and put that right up there. Oh, of course it didn't want to stay. So next we have cross stitch. And I don't know what that flower is called. I want to say maybe a jumping jack. It's called Flower of Happiness. Isn't that pretty? It's a 14 count. Did I tell you how much the last one was? It was $6.99 for that special drill. And this one was $5.99. It's from Joy Sunday. Comes in the Joy Sunday bag. Instructions on the back, as always. Take that plastic off. Isn't that pretty? There's some back stitching, but it's mostly like around the leaves. I mean, there's not any free floating like stamens of the flowers and vines and all that, so it's pretty simple. As you can see, it the back stitching just goes around things. There are 13 colors here. There's 3 different colors of the back stitch. So yeah, that would be cool. Nice, big, easy to read graph. I thought it felt like there was 2 pages there. That's why I kept moving that. Isn't that pretty? It's a 17 by 17, so it's not very big. Let's take a look at the colors. Comes with 2 needles, very nice and fine needles. And look at those beautiful colors. Just 13 colors. So you got some greens, some pinks, some dark green, a little bit of orange or yellow. That's like a pale green and then a pale yellowish color, yellow tan. So I'm assuming that's like the centers, centers of the flowers. They're nice and long threads. So yeah, and not very many of them because it's a 14 count. You're only going to use 2 strands, so you don't need a lot of thread. Lay that up there, and let's take a look at the canvas. So like I said, it's not too big. You can actually read the key that runs along the bottom. You can read that it says full stitch. All the symbols are easy to see. So it wouldn't take much to do this. And there's your back stitching. It says it's 67 by 68, which is 17 that way and 18.5 this way. It is serged all the way around. The actual picture is like almost 12.5, which is 5 by pretty close to 5 by a tad over 12, so it's a little bit wider than it is longer. Not bad. And the symbols aren't, I'm just gonna put this underneath it so when I pick it up you can actually see it, are very nice and easy to read. Yeah, nice little project. And you have a beautiful flower in the end. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I do like that. And I like that the back stitching is on the outside. You're not trying to... Oh, there's going to be parts where you have to fight it on the inside, but it's not all that way, because that drives me insane. Let's take a look at this one. Now, this one is a 35 by 40. and it was $9.99. Comes in a nice bag. Doesn't have a name, but it does have a nice little picture. Try and get it, oops, out of here. Put that up there. 35 by 40. It's kind of a pixelated picture. Sometimes they're really good pictures and sometimes not so much. It does have a graph, and it's not so small. It's going to be a partial, because you're just going to do the inside part. Nice big key here. This key will match the one on the canvas. Has 19 colors. These are the colors, DMC number, symbol, and then the number on the thread card. But I just thought it was kind of pretty. We'll see how entailed it is. It only has cross stitch. Does come with one of the instruction pages. It's just one page. Shows you how to cross stitch, how to divide your thread, that kind of thing, what to do with it afterward when you're done. Let's take a look at the colors. And this is an 11 count. There are 2 needles down here. And let's use this. Hang on. I always forget that part. Take a look at all those beautiful colors. Look at the greens and pinks and red. That's 666. Some teal colors. This must be the background, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look. Yep, it's background. The 17. And you have 3865. Yep, 3865 over here for the daisies and stuff. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, 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 pretty. Nice and long. We like it that way. Let me get that up and out of our way. Move this and that so we don't get everything lost. Let's take a look at the canvas. So as you can see, not very big at all. Nice, big, beautiful key. Easy to read. Very easy to read. Well printed symbols on the actual thing. Isn't that cool? I just thought it was pretty. I don't care how simple it looks. You know, because some of them are very simple. You could do whatever you wanted to do. You could do back stitching around things to make them more defined. But yeah, just beautiful. And I like that it's a partial. That always helps. So the actual canvas is, I'll show you the bottom here in a minute. It's not serged around. It is 33.5. Mind you, there's a bump there. I'm trying to get by 40. Let me do this one more time. Make sure I got it right. It's pretty close to 34. So it's 35 by 40. It's a little bit shorter than that. The actual picture itself, well, I guess I'll just go from the edge. I don't know how else to do that. Is 28, which is 11 by 33, which is a little over 13, so 11 by 13-ish. But yeah, very easy to read canvas. It's a nice size, heavy Aida cloth, very sturdy. That's what I like about them. They're real sturdy. Even if they're thinner, they're still sturdy. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. And this one doesn't show the colors you know, along the side. Where's the thingy? It did here. See how it's got that color bar here? Sometimes they have them there. This one didn't have it. But you can see what the thread color is that you're looking for. And, you know, kind of where it goes. The biggest part to stitch on this, it's not confettied at all, is that part in the background. The bird's nice and big and easy. Just beautiful. But like I said, you could define it however you wanted to and go for it. I can't believe that they used that dark green for that 3865. So hopefully it'll cover it. Sometimes 3865 is good and sometimes it's not so good. I mean, it just depends on the kits, really. But the threads feel nice and soft. I just love that part. So the FGOBY store has free shipping over $39.99. They have, and I don't know if this is site-wide or not. You can check that out. I can't remember exactly how that was worded, but they do have buy 3 get 1 item free. And they have cross stitch, diamond painting. They have crafts for cross stitch, crafts for diamond painting. They also have paint by number. They have embroidery, beaded embroidery. They have pretty much only on the beaded embroidery the little keychain thingies, you know, size. So, I mean, don't get excited. They don't have pictures, you know, like this that you would do all in, you know, in beads or whatever. I wish they did. I wish they would all start carrying it. And they also have tools for cross-stitch, diamond painting, and paint by number. They have a separate Joy Sunday section, which is good if that's what you're looking for. And they have printed or stamped and counted cross-stitch. And they have their things in like when you hit the cross-stitch thing, you know, you're going to have your drop-down menu. There is a section that says beginner cross-stitch, let's call it novice cross-stitch, intermediate, advanced, grandmaster, or whatever. But that way, if you're a beginner, you can just go to the beginner ones, and you'll know that those kits are not, you know, have back stitching and half stitches and quarter stitches and blah, blah, blah. You know that they've got it all separated. That is just, that's awesome. It saves people time and grief. If you get something and you just fall in love with it, of course, like I do, and you get it home and it's like, whoa, I can't do that. Yeah, it's sad. So, you know, if you start in the beginner and you think, well, maybe I'm a little more than a beginner, you know, I can go to the next level and see what's in that area, you know. So I think it's nice that they separate things out like that. I haven't seen many stores do that, but they do. All right. I think that is about it. Thank you, FGOBY, for sending me these beautiful products. I can hardly wait to start on the special drill diamond paintings. Yeah, let's get it kitted up. Come on. Yeah, that's the way I am. What can I say? Gotta have it, gotta start it. So I'll have to get out the iron. Here we are. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. And do go check out FGOBY store. I'm sure there's something for everybody. Have a great day. See you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.